JDU says, why is the BJP reacting? Devesh Thakur is with us in the Mumbai studio today. Nirmala Sitharaman of the BJP in our Delhi studios. Manisha Priyam, political analyst, is joining us from Delhi. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Shivanand Tiwari says, why is the BJP reacting like this? What is the new thing we have said? Why are you getting almost verbally violent about it? We have just said that a person who should be holding the position of Prime Minister cannot have certain virtues. They have asked you today, why are you reacting, Nirmala Sitharaman?
It's a comment made very clearly in the context of the political environment which prevails today. We think parties, particularly those who are in opposition, should have all their energies being diverted to speak about the corrupt Congress, to speak about this government which is Congress-led, which is really leading us down the drain. The country's economy is in a miserable state. And those parties which have all come from an anti-Congress and movement should focus their attention on that. And that's the comment we've made. And I'm sure that is not an objectionable comment. And therefore, it is that which is the BJP's position. And we are a party which values the alliance partner. The government is on in Bihar. It has been one of the longest alliance partnership. And therefore, the comment that we've made is in the context of let us focus our energies in attacking the Congress, which actually has earned the wrath of the people. And that's the position.
Devesh Thakur, will you tell me honestly, without all this, what has been happening last few days, I call you names, you call me. And honestly, Mr. Devesh Thakur, let me say this. It's not an enjoyable experience to watch two parties that are supposed to be working together calling each other names in the extent that both of you have. And at some point I feel that perhaps, don't mind my saying it, perhaps you can't afford to antagonize the BJP. I'm not talking about Modi. If I look at the numbers, you can't afford to antagonize the BJP. You are dependent on them in Bihar.
I object to that. I don't know. I don't only not agree to that. I object to that. But let's come to the other thing. You see, on your channel itself, more than a dozen times.
The BJP is not a non-entity in Bihar.
No. Have I ever said that? Have you ever said that?
So you need them?
No. We are not. We don't need them at the cost of our principles.
No, you need them to win.
Our leader has very clearly said that let the government go, let the government remain, let us be wiped out. Let us be wiped out. We are not going to be.
That's all political theatre. That no politician wants to be wiped out. You can
have your own assumptions. I can tell you this much. There is no compromise as far as we are concerned on what we have said.
Sir, the JDU's efficiency rate in 2010 assembly elections, 81%. BJP, despite being a national party in Bihar, is 89.22%. In the 2010 assembly elections, BJP stuns everyone by winning 91 out of the 102 seats it has contested. That's an increase of 36 seats from the 55 they won in 2005. JDU gets 22.6%, your ally gets almost 16.5%. The point is that forget all this theatre, sir. The fact of the matter is accept the fact.
Where's the question of theatre?
You are working together.
Where's the question of theatre?
You cannot afford to break up.
Is there anything new on your channel? I have been talking to you on the channel and giving this viewpoint of the party from last more than 8 months. There's nothing new about it. What's new?
Well, leader after
There's absolutely nothing new.
Leader after leader. No, you have made. First of all, you've been dodging it.
When?
You are now making it public. The whole situation has changed after Nitish Kumar's comment.
Who dodged it? I'm sorry.
You have dodged it.
No, never.
You have dodged it.
Never.
You have dodged it,
Arnav,
sir.
you can play. You can make a playback of all the debates that we have had on your
thing. Sir, you have dodged it.
Except the point of the time frame. Everything else that our leader has said the day before has been said on your channel. Now, if you did not take Nitish Kumar seriously, it's your problem.
You're reacting. Today also Nitish Kumar reacted.
Well,
he reacted to Meenakshi Lekhi said yesterday.
These are reactions to reactions of the other party. That's going to come.
All completely well calibrated. So come on. So unless you're letting some people in the BJP shoot over your shoulder. Manisha Priyam.
Not at all. There's no question of anybody shooting our shoulder. Not at all.
When are they splitting in your view? When are they splitting in your view?
Well, the BJP is certainly going to walk out now, because in Bihar, it's the JDU that's the larger party. And the BJP, in fact, had let Nitish Kumar have his style, have his legroom, have his way, and have his, method. So to an extent, many felt that Sushil Kumar Modi was really a very competent, Deputy Chief Minister to have, because he did not put forward the viewpoint of the party. He took the viewpoint of the government, he took the viewpoint of the Nitish model of governance to the center, and never a word uttered. There have been, in a sense, lots of rumblings in the past, but this JDU National Executive coming up with a time frame, I think that was really the critical part. All the other parts, the philosophy of it, saying that Narendra Modi's development model is different from mine, all that is a reiteration of the fact that Gujarat and Bihar will always be two different entities. But with having spoken about a time frame, there's no other option left for the BJP but to walk out of the government.
So when is the walkout happening?
Well, it's for the BJP to decide.
So what do they have to do to decide?
Well, they have to decide whether they want to walk out, they want to go ahead with the leader with regarding whom we have some objections or reservations. It is
name him. Why are you so coy about it? Modi. Modi.
Agreed.
Agreed. Modi.
We have reservations.
Huge problems with Modi.
Yeah, we have reservations with Mr. Modi, and we don't have reservations with anyone else. We want to be with the NDA. But if you want to be impertinent, you want to be obstinate, you want to go ahead with that, we are having problems. There's no compromise.
And you want
on that
Mr.
issue.
Advani.
No, anyone else.
You want Sushma Swaraj.
Anyone else.
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 Rajnath Singh.
Anyone else.
Anyone else but Modi.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely right.
And what if they say we are not naming him, we are only projecting him, he's going to campaign for
Well, we have given you a time frame.
No, he's going to campaign for you. Won't let him campaign for you.
Who?
You won't let him campaign for the BJP.
But why
should we stop? Who are we to stop
No,
him?
what if
he can campaign for the BJP?
Sir, what if the BJP makes him a poster boy and says 1 minute, sir, he's a poster boy.
It is for
He's
them
the poster
to decide.
boy, the project. Not
it
because
is for
what
them to decide who they want to make a poster boy.
Sir, what you've reacted to is his projection.
As the leader of the NDA.
As the
leader of the NDA going to the 2014 polls. That is what we have objected to.
Leader of the BJP going for 2014 polls.
What we have said, we won't go under his leadership to the 2014 polls. That is what we have.
So he can lead the BJP's campaign committee. You have no problems with that.
We have also said we want the BJP to name the prime ministerial candidate before the end of this year. Haven't we said so or not?
Why?
Why? Manisha Priyam asked you.
That is what we have decided. You are within your rights to reject it. That's all. We are within our rights to give our suggestions and to put forward our reservations. It's for you to decide or reject. So be it.
No, suppose they don't decide. Suppose they don't decide on a prime ministerial candidate by December, then
what was the point of giving a time frame?
Are they still violating?
Then what was the point of giving a time frame and a time limit?
But why December? What's the sanctity of December?
Because we still have 6 months after that.
Because the theory is doing the rounds that there are some BJP leaders who...
I think that is more of a media imagination.
I haven't even asked a question. No, there are some BJP leaders who don't want the decision on Narendra Modi taken now. And they are shooting over your shoulder.
You can make your inferences, Arnab. The media can make their inferences.
That is the only inference.
Of the media.
No,
no, that's not our inference. There's no concern of letting anyone use our shoulders.
So what do you want? You want Narendra Modi not to be projected in the 2014?
We want to be with the NDA. We said anyone is okay except one person. What's wrong with that?
Nirmala, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
We as an alliance partner expect all these discussions to happen in the fora of the party and the NDA. I'm sure that will happen sometime. And we have repeatedly said that the decision as regards who's going to be the party PM candidate, or will there be a PM candidate, all this will be decided at an appropriate time. But unfortunate as it may sound, we are spending our energy, instead of attacking the government which is leading us down the drain, we are commenting on one another. which is not going to help.
Who is
the
commenting?
cause.
Who is
Whether you're
commenting?
doing it independently?
No, who's
who's
commenting? Who's provoking whom? I'm sorry, Nirmala Sitharaman appears both sides want to provoke each other to a point where the other side walks out. Because otherwise the BJP spokesperson yesterday at the press conference says that in 2002 Nitish Kumar was very much a part of the government, and therefore when the Godhra incident happened, you know what, you remember what he said? She said that he was rail minister when Sabarmati Express carnage happened. He has been with us since then. Why was Meenakshi Lekhi provoking Nitish Kumar?
No, Arnab, I think I wouldn't want to pick on one or the other statement given by anybody in the party or from the JDU in the media to discuss and say this is unfortunate, that is not right, this is a provocation, it was in a reply. I would only say that certainly when our cadres get offended that a chief minister is being commented upon, another chief minister is talking about it, we certainly came up with a statement very clearly saying, let us focus our energies and attention on the government which we want to, very clearly expose in front of the people. And that's the common cause. And I think that is where it is.
No, you don't think the issue is an issue? You don't think this is an issue at all? That Devesh Thakur has been, and Nitish Kumar, his party has been going on and on for the last 6 days. You don't think this is an issue at all? Then say it to him tonight on Newshour. That this whole issue of who...
No, but Devesh Thakurji has been talking about it, and JDU has been talking about it not just yesterday, day before. They've been speaking about it even before. But when the resolution came and when the speech came, we did give an official response to it, saying the energies will have to be focused on bringing down the Congress.
No, this is shadow boxing.
That is where we very clearly responded as a party.
No, but
Manisha.
And is there a dispute on that?
The general election happens before...
Yes, Manisha.
No, if the general election happens before December by some stroke of fortune or misfortune, if we go in for the general election before December, then it doesn't matter to the JDU. I think the time frame of December, that deadline is really ridiculous. Do you want to support the UPA government in its last 6 months? Because the BJP cannot, for example, there can be a situation that they don't decide who their leader is. They have a leader, it's Rajnath Singh. They can have a campaign committee which is led by Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi can campaign everywhere in the country except in Bihar. So what is the difference if they do or do not decide? In response to your deadlines and in response to your saying that, Narendra Modi is not acceptable, they do not decide. What do you do then?
Well, then we are free to take our decision, and we will take a decision. They have to decide whether the elections are taken.
What is the decision?
They will have to take a decision. If we are to remain with them, they'll have to take a decision. Yeah. And if they don't take a decision, suppose, as you said, ma'am, that the elections are preponed. They happen before December. Okay, let it happen before December. As it is, as of today, we are expecting it to happen in 2014. Now, if they have, that's why we gave that deadline of by the end of this year. Now, if it is to be happen earlier, we'll prepone our deadline.
Have you done what some sections of the BJP leaders could not do themselves? 1 minute. Have you done what some sections of the BJP leaders wanted to do but could not do themselves vis-a-vis Mr. Narendra Modi? No,
Arnab, again, and respected Madam Sitharaman reminded you, we have been on this line from last 8-9 months.
Precisely, but why have you woken up now?
We have not woken up now.
You have woken up.
Every month we have had a debate on this, including your channel.
You have woken up now.
Including your channel.
You have woken up now because since 2012 you fired the first salvo.
Nitish Kumar gave an interview to Economic Times more than 8 months ago.
And after
everything that he has said, and after that, every month we have been on various channels and we have said about all this.
Why were you quiet for since last year?
Who was quiet?
Your party.
Not at all.
You.
Not at all.
For 10 months.
Let's have a playback of your channel.
Of course.
Your debates.
You never spoke after
come on.
Come on. You never.
Arnab, I think you're forgetting. You're getting too busy. You're getting too busy, Arnab. I am ready. I can challenge you on the debate on this. Let us have a replay of your debates. I don't mind.
I accept your challenge.
I don't mind.
No, I want to ask Devesh Thakurji one question.
Yeah, please.
I want to ask Devesh Thakurji one question.
Yes, please.
Has the JDU put the whole issue of corruption and Congress on the back burner? Don't they think it is important to be focusing their attention on this now? now and in the next 6 months? Are they interested in diluting every effort which has to be at the Congress and exposing them? Are you trying to dilute that? I wish JDU, as always, understand the wonderful, revolutionary kind of a movement from which they have emerged. To remember Jayaprakash Narayan, Ram Manohar Lohia, who are their inspirations, and keep your focus on Congress.
Madam, respected Madam Sita.
No, is this a mock fight? Sorry, 1 second, please. Please don't mind my saying it. Is this a mock fight going on? Is the entire country witness to a mock fight? Because I'm so, your comments, counter comments, responses, it seems almost in concert.
First of all,
is this a
this is not a mock fight. What we have said is for real.
What have you said?
I don't know how many times you want to listen for you to believe, but this is for real.
No, today you have a number up there which we have put on your screen, and actually I wanted to get you in Nirmala Sitharaman. You see the number there? The number out there says that the BJP on its own will get 141 seats, which means you are exactly in the situation of 2004. There are two responses to this situation, Nirmala, and I'll wrap up in 2 minutes. We'll get a response from you. One is that now, let's drop the Narendra Modi balloon. Let's go for an active alliance engagement strategy. The other is drop the Nitish Kumar balloon. Let Nitish go. Go for a regalvanizing strategy. A party which cannot risk losing for the third time says we drop Nitish, go for Modi. These numbers, Nirmala Sitharaman, present a unique challenge for you.
Yes, no doubt. It presents a unique challenge for all of us. I think this country will have to work together to remove the corrupt Congress, and no attempt at any side from any quarter should dilute us from that kind of an objective. And that is why I repeatedly ask Mr. Thakur, is it now not important for all of us to focus our attention?
Madam, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. We have been with you. We have been with the NDA on the fight against the Congress on matters of corruption, price rise, unemployment, all the time. The JDU has never been lacking. That's absolutely. It's not that the BJP has been fighting alone.
And JDU we are with you are also going down.
But then.
Never.
No, but then why is your resolution devoid of anything on Congress?
No, you have not seen. You have not seen the. You have not. No, sorry, ma'am. No, you have not seen the. You have not seen our political resolution. There, we have been very critical of the UPA. Please go through that. Please go through that time and again.
Really?
Yes, please. I'll request you to. Please do.
Going down in the sea water survey.
Please, I'll request you to. We have been very critical of the UPA and the way of functioning and all the corruption and price rise, everything. Please do that.
Because the
but now that 2014 is,
you can always
now that 2014 is just
go back.
1 minute. The fact of the matter is.
No, you can always tell me that, Mr. Thakur. You can always tell me that. I will certainly go and look at it because you are my partner. We run a government in Bihar together.
Thank you.
But unfortunately, some sections of the media have not even had a look at it, not even mentioned that.
Precisely there.
Therefore, I feel that the importance which has to be given for attacking the Congress has not found a place from your resolution in the media.
There you are.
Mr.
I am so amazed. I am so amazed.
That's not in the interest of
I am so amazed that when both of you, don't want to give a straight answer, you come together and say we attack the media. Wonderful. I put this question to Newshour viewers tonight. We've done an honest job of putting up seat projections. The JDU and the BJP have come together and said the problem is not with us, despite the spectacle we've created. The problem is with the media. Even if I plead guilty, who will believe that? Devesh Thakur and Nirmala Sitharaman, even you won't believe that. And your smiles are the giveaway tonight. Countdown to a split. Do you think the JDU and the BJP are playing a fixed match?
No, Arnav, you're wrong.
You're wrong. Arnab, you're wrong.
The countdown
Arnab,
is
you're
for
wrong.
the UPA
Wonderful.
government.
Myself and Ma'am Sitavaran agrees on that. You're wrong. There's no match
Wonderful.
fixing.
The
Wonderful.
countdown is for the UPA government.
That's right.
The Congress, for the countdown is certainly for the Congress if you look at their numbers, but it's not for you. Nirmala Sitharaman, Devesh Thakur, and Manisha Priya, thank you very much for joining us on this debate.